The Bar digital game table features two screens to provide players with all necessary information. The main TV screen displays common information visible to all players, ensuring everyone stays informed and engaged. Player personal device. Each player has a private screen that displays their individual information and allows them to perform actions when it is their turn. Let's review the general information we can see on the main screen. Which game are we playing? It can be Texas Hold'em, Omaha, Stud, Raz, Big O. The table supports more than 20 different poker variants. What is the betting structure? It can be limit, no limit, or pot limit. What are the current blinds? We can see we have a small blind of 1 and a big blind of 2. Time to next level. The time running in the corner shows how much time until we will move to the next level. When playing a tournament on one table, the next level timer will start at the end of the hand. The star shows that a seat is empty. We have 2 empty seats. Information shows a player is at the seat. The back of the card shows he is still in the hand and has cards. The green square line around the player shows where is the action. Action is currently on player human 1. 2. The bets players made are highlighted in yellow. We can see the player bet $2 and his opponent raised to $4. Now the action is back at the player that can fold, call, or raise. We can see how many chips each player has behind. In the center, we can see the size of the pot before the river card came, and in brackets, total chips in the pot. The player can view his cards by touching the back of the card and moving his finger. Once he releases the finger from the screen, the cards will cover immediately. He can put his finger on the yellow both button. While holding it, the cards will be exposed. Once releasing it, the cards will cover again. The player can double-click the red EXP, expose button. His cards will be exposed until the end of the hand or until he double-clicks it again. When it's the player's turn to act, betting buttons will appear on his screen. There are 4 different betting buttons options, which he can scroll through with the change button. Fold, check, and call buttons are the same for all betting options. The difference is when he wants to raise. Slider. The player can move his finger on the scroll slider until he finds the exact bet he wants to submit. The numbers on the raise button will change. By pressing the raise button, he will submit his raise. He can use all-in pot bet to create these amounts on his raise button, but only after pressing the raise button, his bet will be submitted to the table. When using the slider, the player can use the round button to help get his exact bet. Chips. The player can change the raise amount by click of the right side or the left side of the chip, and the amount of the raise will change by the value of the chip. Keypad. The player can type the exact amount he wants to bet. The number will show on the raise button. He can always reset the number by pressing the C button. Combination mode. This screen, you can press a chip to raise that amount or type the amount on the keypad. Again, only after pressing the raise button, the amount will be sent to the table. The menu button enables the player to customize his screen. When finished, press the close menu button to return to the main screen. Shimmer will cause the buttons to flash to get players' attention. It's his turn to act. Verification is for players that want to make sure they submit the correct action. When verification is on, pressing an action button will turn it to green. If you will press the green button, the action will be submitted to the table. If you would prefer to view one card at a time, toggle the EXP both, EXP half button to change the way you view your cards. Enjoy and have fun from the Bar Game Center team.